All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla Inc. Before I jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. To all my subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your support and recognition to my efforts, as well as your positive feedback. I really appreciate that. Speaks in high volumes from your guys' end, and I hope to continue to give you guys that expectation of helpful and informative information and nothing less. Before we also jump into this chart, I do want to state that don't forget to watch the Sorrento Therapeutics updated video from today, as well as my updated video on NEO, which one of the two is going to pop up at the end of this video. Click on it after you're done watching this video so that you guys don't miss out on that single video of information or every single video of information that I post. But for some reason, it didn't send out the notification, and I want to make you guys aware of it so that you guys don't miss out on that chart analysis update from today for those two companies. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this chart has to tell us. One thing that's very important, resistance was broken through. It hit highs of 538. It got rejected quickly from there. And also support was tested. You could see how the support was tested two times, fairly close, and one time it hit it. And it bounced right back up and it leveled off slightly above it. So it still shows that the bulls have some control here. I'm not sure how much because of the fact that it broke through the 50-day moving average, and that's something to keep in mind. The 50-day moving average is 482.63, so it's not allowing me to land right on it, but 482.63 is very important. That's the 50-day moving average. As long as it's above it, the bulls are in control, and if it falls below it, the bears are in control. It's a very narrow stretch here, so I'm going to go ahead and move our resistance levels and supports to the new locations so that we can go ahead and see what's important for tomorrow. So resistance level is the highest point in between this bearish run and the highest point before it hit newer lows, to the point that it broke through the 50-day moving average. So our resistance level is 502.03. The bulls are going to want to break through, obviously, the 50-day moving average of 482.63, right? Can't land right on it. It just jumps around. But 482.63, the bulls are going to want to break through it, get back into bullish territory. But just by breaking through the 50-day moving average doesn't mean that the bulls gain control. But if they're able to break through the first resistance level, they've significantly moved further away from the 50-day moving average in an upward direction. And if they can turn this resistance into a support and test it and prove it, they can start to work their way up to newer highs, breaking new resistance levels. That's what the bulls are aiming towards, and that's their goal. So they're going to have to break through the 50-day moving average, continue to work their way up, and break through 502.03 and turn that into a support. On the other side of things, the Bears closed this out below the 50-day moving average and closed it out at 481 with 10 cents. Their goal is to break through the support so they can start to hit newer lows, and that support level is 472.57. If the Bears are able to do that, they're going to try their best to work their way down further away from the 50-day moving average and bring this back down to the lowest point before this bullish run that we see here, which is way down here at 439. That's going to be the goal. If the Bears are able to break through 472.57, you're going to want to see very closely and pay very close attention to it. I can't emphasize it enough, especially with the volatility this stock has. How quickly is it moving downward? Because this actually had a very broad, how can I say, a very broad support level to resistance level that we had way up here, and it touched the support twice. So it was good on the bulls then, that even though they got rejected after breaking through resistance fairly quickly, they used the support and leveled off a little bit above it. So that's great news. But if this support gets broken through, you're going to want to see how quickly is it moving down to newer lows, because once it breaks through this support, it's breaking through a support lower or very close to the lowest point from yesterday's support, which is a difference of $2. And you're going to want to see how quickly is it moving down into bearish territory, because it moved fairly quickly after that rejection down. It moved down almost $50. I mean, closed out at 481 and the high was 438. Just think about that. So this is very volatile. We're going to have to see how this plays out tomorrow. I can't emphasize enough how important this support level of 472.57 is. Just keep it in mind. You're going to want to also see, depending on your 1 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute chart, you're going to want to also see how it's moving within the 1 hour and the 30-minute chart to see if there's any chance of the bulls reappearing. Because, yeah, it could break through support and move fairly quickly down. But are the bulls reappearing? Because they can come in hefty and strong and try to bring this one back up as well. So there's a lot of uncertainty here. But after the support is broken through, I'd pay very close attention to the behavior of the stock because it's deeper into bearish territory and it's further away from the 50-day moving average. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. Hope it means you well. If you guys did and feel encouraged and inclined to subscribe, don't forget to click on the bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss a single video. Share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. And the video that's popping up, either Sorrento or Neo, click on it so you guys don't miss out on that updated video as well in those ticker symbols and those informations of those charts as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.